What's up guys, WonderBro here. Today I've got a little tip for you that's really going to help with your recovery, and this tip is all about perspective. During those bad moments when your anxiety is turned on, when the panic is switched on, that is when the brain learns. That is when the primitive brain is watching your behaviors the most to see if it's giving you the right amount of anxiety or not. You know the anxiety you feel is unnecessary, so it's not giving you the right amount. Okay, we've already came to that conclusion or you wouldn't be here on the channel. And that is when, like I just said, that's when it learns the most. That's when it's watching your behaviors. Okay, and we've talked about cutting out coping methods and stuff like that. But the tip I have for you today is all about perspective. We tend, when we're in these scary, anxious moments, you know, the fear is pumping, the adrenaline's pumping, and that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's there for. So it's normal to be afraid. You know, you're going to be afraid during anxious moments. But it's time to switch your perspective from that of, this is a bad moment, this is, you know, this is terrible, you know, the anxiety's back, my recovery is failing. It's time to change that perspective to, this is a time to heal. This is where recovery takes place. That is what you have to do during those moments of anxiety. You know, you have to think about it in a different light, because that is going to help you pull through those moments and use acceptance during those moments and not resort back to coping methods or anything like that. So it's all about changing your perspective. And that took me a while to get the hang of that, you know, because at first when the anxiety would come back after I thought I was recovered, I would look at it like a very shitty thing. I was like, here it is, it's back again. But I started to change my perspective to, okay, I'm anxious, my brain is watching right now for my behaviors to see if I run away, to see if I use coping methods. It's watching right now to see if it's giving me the right level of anxiety. So what I need to do is I need to use this moment to my advantage and start retraining my brain. I changed my perspective from, oh no, this sucks, what a shitty moment, I'm failing at recovery, to, oh no, this is great because now I can start retraining my brain. This is the moment of truth. This is where I need to start my retraining during these moments. And I looked at it like the cure was happening, because if you use acceptance during those anxious moments when your brain is watching, then that is the cure. That is the cure, especially when you're anxious. Like I said, that's when your brain is watching your behaviors. That's when anxiety learns, when it's turned on. So if you change your perspective, you'll go a long, long way. It's not a bad moment. It's not a shitty moment. It's not a horrible moment. It's a moment for you to start retraining your brain. And when you look at it that way, it makes those anxious moments much easier to deal with, much easier to accept, because you start to get excited. That sounds crazy, right? Excited because you're anxious? Excited in a good way, too. You start to get excited because you're like, the cure is happening right now. I'm using acceptance while I'm anxious. The cure is happening. My brain is currently up there rewriting itself to be calmer. So it's awesome. Change your perspective, guys. That is a big part of recovery. I'm glad I came up with this video idea. That is something that helped me a lot to change my perspective. You know, it's all mental. It's all mental. So if you change your perspective, I'll say it one more time, from, oh no, shitty moment, to, oh no, the cure is happening. Time to use acceptance. Time to retrain. It makes it that much easier. Makes it that much easier because it's the truth, you know. Your brain only learns, you know, anxiety only learns when it's turned on. So the cure is happening as long as you're using acceptance. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that tip with you today because that got me a long way in my recovery. You know, like I said, it's all mental. It's all mental. Just change your outlook and everything will go a lot smoother. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It lets me know that you're grateful. Gratitude will get you a long, long way, I promise. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're growing every single day. We do all kinds of videos here on the channel. It's a great community over here. Everybody's so friendly. You know, we all love one another, and we're all just getting along. And it's a great community. So if you want to join up now, don't miss out. Subscribe, join us, comment, talk to us. And until next time, guys, as always, stay awesome.